in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for Why'd you go and make me regret everything? I never wanted this to end. Now I've messed up without thinking. Things don't always come out like you want them to. Push away all that you hate, but it's the worst thing you can do.
Time flies, I'm still wondering, how could you leave without goodbye? We said we'll change, but why was I the only one that really cared? Is it me, or there's somebody else who you've been waiting? I never see a smile like that before. Our love is broken, there's nothing left to pick up but the memories I had with you.
Why'd you go and make me regret everything? I never wanted this to end. Now I'm messed up without thinking. Things don't always come out like you want them to. Push away all that you hate, but it's the worst thing you can do.
I'm hurting, can't you see, from all the things you do? I'm drowning in misery, we never got to say goodbye. Oh, you don't really know how much you made me cry. You really are the worst, but I can never forget you.
Why'd you go and make me regret everything? I never wanted this to end. Now I've messed up without thinking. Things don't always come out like you want them to. Push away all that you hate, but it's the worst thing you can do.
Everybody get up, it's the party song. Drop it. Everybody get up, it's a party song.
Oh, yeah. Hi, friends. Welcome back to the channel. Happy Wednesday evening to you. I hope you are well. I hope you're having a fantastic week so far. And I hope the weather is as beautiful by you as it is here by me. As you can see, I'm joined again by a very special guest. She's not going to be with us for the whole time, but I'm grateful for whatever time she's able to spend because these things, there's a lot of steps in this process. So today I'm going to be the one sewing, and we are going to be using our clover iron to press the pieces. So she's going to help me with that. I do have to trim those before you iron them open. So give me a second. I got to trim down the corners. So give me just a second. So she's going to be helping me with that today. But anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm also joined by puppies. You can see my puppies are here with me. So we're going to have a great time. Now, today we're going to be putting together September for our Spools of the Month project. And now this one is called So Juicy because it's basically a big basket of apple cider. I'm trying to see what it looks like. Now you can tell that there's a lot of pieces to this. So it's going to take us a hot minute to put this one together. So here's the plan. We're going to put together as much of it as we can today, and then we will likely be back again tomorrow, same time, same channel, to finish it then. Because I want to be able to get the majority of it done tonight or this week so that I can actually quilt it up hopefully this weekend and have it ready to display out for you guys in a couple of days. Hi, Katie. Welcome back to the channel. Let me hop into chat, or let me trim these up real quick so she can iron. And then we're going to go ahead and get into chat and say hello to everybody there in chat. Things are kind of like everywhere. As you guys can also see, Taylor's kind of blocking it, but you can see Sis is back. She is back. She's beautiful. You can tell she's a little shade darker than she used to be, but she looks beautiful. She's all well nourished now. She's looking great. So thank you again to Mr. Wizard for taking such good care of her, but she is officially back. She was back in earlier today, so I have not actually gotten a chance to really do a whole lot with her yet. But we will get her reorganized here soon. Oh, sorry guys, I'm trying to do 5 things at one time. Okay, so you go like this, and then this is open like this, and you lay. I'm gonna show her how to do this here real quick. You're gonna lay it down like this, and you do like this, and then you use the iron, okay, and then you go underneath like that. So do both sides, okay, both sides like that, and then you put it underneath here, and you do the next one. Got it? And thank you, Terry. She showed me this because it says Ivy. So I bought the 3-pack. You guys can see them all here. We're gonna give them a go. We're gonna try them out. See how? Yeah, I know that iron gets hot. It gets very hot. So let me go ahead and trim this up, and then I'm gonna hop over into chat, and we're gonna get going here. There's just lots of little pieces and lots of little steps. This one's really kind of crazy. So hopefully they won't all be this challenging, but we're gonna see here. Let me grab the garbage can real quick. Alright, so many steps. Alright. Alright, let me hop into chat and say hello to everybody there. I know Sandra K was the very first person in chat today, so hello Sandra. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being the very first person in chat. We truly appreciate it. We're so glad that you're with us. Susan Urod is also here. Thank you, Susan. So great. She says she's catching up on lives now that she's back in time. So thanks so much for catching up. I appreciate that. Says she's ordered a new iron. Susan, you'll have to tell us all about that new iron. What kind of an iron did you order? Sandra said she got a new iron today too. My goodness, apparently that's the thing to do right now. Sandra says she's starting to put borders on the vintage block quilt. That's awesome. Lucas says hello. Hello, Lucas. Lucas is in the house. Hello. Nancy, hello. It is so great to see you. My gosh, I feel like it's been forever since I've seen you. I hope you're well. Welcome back to the channel. It is so great to see you. Katie is also here. Hi, Katie. So good to see you also. Good evening. I hope you're well. Oh, let's see. I'm just scrolling through here, making sure. Yeah, she is sitting on the camera. She's sitting so very nice on the camera. She's really sweet. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Katie says, lots of thunder and lightning here. I wish it would rain. Yeah, it could rain here too. Like, I'm ready for some rain. I was thinking about that the other day. I'm like, I could use a nice thunderstorm. That would be really nice. But not yet, so. Hi, Terry. Thanks so much for joining us. Welcome back to the channel. It's so great to see you. Terry says, trying to type with quilting rubber gloves on. I'm finishing up a small quilt. Oh, that sounds like fun. Terry says, I can't with that Ivy. She looks like my breed. She's adorable. She's my baby. That's for sure. All right, so we are on already moving along here. So this thing has over 30 separate pieces on it. You can see this whole crazy thing here. These are all of the pieces, and I've already sewn 2 up together. Like, it's just crazy. So we're gonna get started with it. It's a lot, but I'm hoping we're gonna have some fun with it. So we're gonna get going here. Let's see. So this is a top and a bottom. So we're gonna go this way. That's bottom. That's top. with right sides together. So this is so much stuff. Trying to keep things organized here. It's going to be a little bit crazy. All right. Let's see. How is everybody doing this weekend? Nancy says, I'm better. Finally got that tooth pulled yesterday. Oh, Nancy, I'm so glad to hear that. Oh my goodness. Please be careful with the iron. Yeah, she's not allowed on the table with this iron. This one's a dangerous iron. Like, I wish it was a safer iron. It's cute. It's little. It's going to work really great for these small pieces. But it's a dangerous iron. So we're being real careful with it. Taylor's already burned herself. She's going to end up with a blister. But for those of you who don't already know, this is one of my daughters, Taylor. My other daughter is over with Lucas. Hi, Tony, if you're watching. I actually got to spend the weekend with them. It was so great. Tony and Lucas were here for the weekend, so that was really nice. So Taylor went over there, and they went back here. Hi, Mary. Welcome back to the channel. It's so great to see you. Happy Wednesday evening to you. So we got to do a little bit of a swippy swap for the kids. That was kind of fun. With right sides together, place fabric M. And unfortunately, there is no semblance of any type of an order. Here we go. Fabric M squares on the bottom corners of fabric V. This one here. Rectangle according to the diagram below. So on the diagonal drawings. Okay, so away. Okay, so there's two. Just make one. Yeah, just like what I did. Yeah, exactly. So just make one. Okay. So I just need two of these. So there's a lot of little teeny tiny pieces. Like, y'all, this is the size of the pieces. Like, they're super teeny tiny. Tony's watching. She's enjoying all the puppies. Well, I'm glad she's there. Taylor's been exciting. Oh, can you iron this real quick? It's kind of wonky. Taylor's got some exciting news. She's finally gotten, or I shouldn't say finally. I didn't mean to make it sound like that. I'm sorry. she's acquired full-time employment. We're not going to say a whole lot about it. She'd prefer to keep her privacy, and that's fine. I respect that. But we're really excited for her. She's been doing a lot of orientation stuff this week and getting that all set up. So she'll be going to training here in another week or two, so that'll be exciting for her. On her way to being independent again, I'm sure is excited to be able to find her own place again eventually. No hurry, by the way. No hurry, no rush. But we're happy for her. We're excited for her. It is in the realm of what she was studying, so that's also exciting. That her degree is going to be going to good use. So that's exciting. I'm going to trim these to a 1/4 inch. Again, see the yellow line there is a 1/4 inch. Okay, so I put that on the stitching line.
You did a terrible job of that line.
I know I did a terrible job of the line, but I sewed it fine. And then I just roll this along. So let me go ahead and do this one real quick. But yeah, so we're excited for her. We're happy for her. It's gonna be an interesting. I know, right? Like they're so tiny. It's gonna be an interesting couple of weeks here on the channel and in our home and things like that. Hi, Chloe. Welcome back to the channel. She says hi, Danny. Hi, Taylor. Chloe says congratulations to Taylor. Nancy also says congratulations.
Thank you.
She's really excited. She's very shy. Tony is my chatter. This one's my mute.
Oh my God, luckily does not involve me having to talk to people.
Yes, her new job does not involve her having to talk to people, which is kind of nice. She's kind of behind the scenes, which is nice. Okay. All right, step number 5 already. Jeez. That was quick. No, I think we skipped a step. Yeah, we did. We skipped a step. With right sides together, place 1 fabric M. Which was this one here. On the bottom left corner of 1 fabric AA square on the bottom right corner of the remaining. Okay, hang on. 1 AA, which is number 1. So one of these. And 1 M.
She looks grumpy.
She looks grumpy? Is that what you said?
She looks grumpy.
She looks grumpy. She's not grumpy.
Well, because her hair's covering her eyes.
She just wants a treat. That's all.
Well, she already got one. She's sitting so perfectly in the camera.
In a minute.
I'm probably going to keep it.
That's okay. We're going to try and keep them straight. All right, so let me go ahead and put this one in here now. This is a lot of little pieces, like little bitty, teeny tiny pieces. My gosh, I'll show you guys a million times what it looks like, but it's just so super tiny. So many super tiny pieces. And we're using the clover iron today to kind of see, because last time we were together, we used the really big iron, and that kind of was a little bit of a challenge with these teeny tiny pieces. So we decided to try to use the big iron to see if that works better. Let me double check. Double A. Yeah, okay. I'm going to trim this up real quick. Trim this up real quick. We got to make sure we're marking all these pieces. Which one was that one?
The last step you did.
This one was V, so let me put that V back on there.
So the other one was the first
That one right back there. And then this one is the double A, so that one goes to this one when we're done.
Which one? This one.
Yeah, careful. Alright. Oh, he says so cute. Oh, the puppies. Yeah, she's.
I was like saying vertically.
I know she's being so good today, but she's whining because they know that we have treats. I think Taylor enticed them with treats a little bit ago, so.
I already gave them. She was just sitting so perfectly.
Oh, you already gave her one because she was sitting so good. Well, I mean, she was sitting very good, yeah. With right sides together, place 2 fabric M's, okay, on the opposite corners of a fabric D square, which the D's are. I had to remark all this stuff because I ran on the letters. 4. I feel like I'm playing Jeopardy. Not Jeopardy. What is it? Wheel of Fortune? I need a 4. There's a 4. Square according to the diagram below. Pay close attention to placement. Sew on the diagonal line, trim a 1/4 inch away from the sewing. Press each DD unit. LD and right D should measure 2 inches. Yeah, no. It's weird, right? Weird. Oh, okay, I got you. So I need to do so many pieces. Just so many pieces. Okay, so this one goes this way. See, it was easier when I was putting the pieces together for you and you were sewing, because then I could just put everything together and you could just run it through the machine. But now with me trying to do it, it's like, oh crap. I gotta do it all. I liked our other setup better, I gotta tell you. But she said she's got things that she's got to do this evening, so she didn't want to hang out with us for too long. It's just, that's fine. I get it. I understand. So what is everybody else up to this beautiful Wednesday evening? I hope you're doing well. Here, trim that. Where did the first go? Up there. So cut the string first. Okay, and then trim the piece. You know how to trim it? Remember how to trim? So I gotta make 2 that go that direction. I don't know. Just because I sewed it didn't mean I was paying attention. Hello! Oh my gosh, Shirley, hello! It is so great to see you. Welcome back to the channel. Oh my gosh, it's been so long. I hope you're well. I hope you're having a fantastic time. My goodness. Hello, Carrie Lynn. Welcome back to the channel. It's so great to see you as well.
How do I open this?
Oh, it's already open. Oh no, it's partially open. You gotta roll it. So that's closed. Okay, and then you gotta roll it to open it. Close. Watch your fingers. There you go. No. There. Yeah,
My finger's not that long.
There you go. You do a very good job on that. Alright, so welcome back, Shirley. It is so great to see you. I hope you're well. I hope you're having a fantastic time. I hope you're having a great week so far. Shirley, I'd like you to introduce you to my daughter, one of my daughters, Taylor. The good news is she looks identical to her sister, so you can just pretend that there's 2 of them there. because they're identical twins. Still funny. 20 some years later, it's still funny. 22, I know, 22, my goodness. Okay, so there's those two. And now this one goes the opposite way. So this one goes this way and this way. Those two are the same. Oh no, they're all different. So we are making a project that is it's a Black of the Month project by that I purchased from Shabby Fabrics. It is actually a my quilting life. Is that what it's called? My So Quilty Life by Heather Briggs is called The Year of Spools, and this is the September block. This is it's called So Juicy because we're going to be making some apple juice containers in a basket, is what it looks like. But it starts out with a lot of really teeny tiny pieces. Eventually it turns itself into something exciting, but right now it's just a lot of little teeny tiny pieces. Here, once you're done with those, you can put them up with this thing. What did I miss? Chloe says, I'm relaxing. I'm hoping to get some energy to cut fabric for a Halloween quilt-along. Ooh, that sounds like fun. Yeah, now is the time of the year for the Halloween quilt-alongs for sure, yeah. Alright, so now we're going to assemble 2 fabric S rectangles. Here they are. To the BB fabric, which is number 2. Okay. Make 1 unit. Okay. I think the M's are done. We've exhausted the M's and we've exhausted the 3. Okay. So let me go ahead and turn chat on my phone because I feel like I'm missing things and I hate it when I miss stuff and I know that I'm kind of a little bit distracted today. So let me turn this on my phone real quick. That way maybe I'll feel like I'm part of the conversation. Let's see. Because with as much time as I'm going to be spending standing here staring at this laptop here, I don't want to miss anything. So there we go. Okay, now at least I'll be able to see chat. I won't necessarily be making eye contact with you guys, which I don't love, but at least I'll be able to see chat, and I won't feel quite so out of the conversation and feel like I'm ignoring you guys, because that's the last thing I wanted to do. For me, my week has been a little bit crazy. It's been a little bit hectic at my everyday job, my corporate job. We just found out recently that we're going to be moving our office to, we're going to be moving our office in with another of our company's offices. Their building is very, very large. Our building is not very large, and they're not using all of their building. So we're going to be utilizing some of their building to kind of save on some money and some space. And the good news is that move, my eyes watering now, that move will actually make my commute to work shorter. So I'm kind of happy about that. It's going to make my commute shorter by about half an hour. Yeah, it's going to be kind of crazy. That'll probably happen towards the end of the year. We'll have to wait and see how things go. I have moved, my division has moved into 3 different buildings. We usually rent our buildings. And this will be our 3rd move in the last 12 years, 9 years. It'll be our 3rd move in the last 9 years. There you go. No, those don't get trimmed. So that's kind of exciting. It'll be nice to have a shorter commute to work for sure, so I'll be able to come back and forth to work a little bit better. I still won't be able to necessarily come home. But, yesterday I celebrated 1 week home from being 25 days in the hospital, 5 days in the ICU. Oh my gosh, Shirley, I am so glad that you're home and that you're well, and I'm so grateful that you're spending time with us. It's so great to hear that you're back, that you're feeling better, and that you're well, and I'm so sorry. I hope hope everybody's recovery will take time, but have done a bit sewing and knitting. Well, I'm glad that you're able to find some happiness in that. Good job. Yeah, you're doing pretty good. Keeping up there. I'm just gonna need that piece again here in a minute because I gotta sew it again. So yeah, so it's really great that you're back. I'm wishing you a speedy recovery for sure. Put this one back here like that. Okay, so this one, oh, so this must be the spool. I gotcha. I see where you're going. I'm catching what you're putting down. X and J. X and J here. Can you iron these? I'm just really grateful that you're home and that you're doing better. And I'm also grateful that you're spending your recovery time with us. We'll have to see how much of this we get done today, and then whatever we don't get done today, we'll come back tomorrow evening, sorry, not tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening, and we will put the rest of it together. Lots of little pieces. I took the one that we made last month for August. I took that one into my office with the stand that I showed you guys last month. I took that into my office and I set it up. I have a little display cabinet behind my desk in my office, and so I put it up there just to kind of. I had only planned on showing it around for like a day or two, but it turns out that they really enjoyed it and everybody really liked it, so I'm going to keep it there for a little while longer. All right, so we're moving right along here. We are already on step number 8, but y'all, there's 28 steps to this thing, so yeah, there's quite a bit. There's quite a bit. Thank you. All right, so now I gotta sew these two pieces up together to make a strip unit, and then we're gonna cut those strip units. So. Let's go ahead and sew these up together now. Shirley, I'm just so glad that you're back, that you're doing well. I'm just so glad to hear that. So just a reminder for you guys, this weekend we will not have any live streams at all this weekend, Saturday or Sunday. I have some personal things I need to take care of on Saturday. I'm sorry, on Sunday. And then the next weekend we're going to do 2 Saturday streams this month. One on the 20th for National Jelly Roll Day. And then we're also going to be doing our After Dark edition the next weekend after that as well. So lots of, I know that I got to skip a weekend in September, but we're promised we're going to make up for it. Oh, damn. Hi, Linda. Welcome back to the channel. I ran out of bobbin with this much left to go. Isn't that annoying? Yeah, I do. I knew I was going to run out, so I had it right here waiting. I just was kind of hoping I was going to finish something. Dang it. Huh? What is we? It's like, well, it's fine. We can put the big iron on and do the big iron too if we want to get really late left. Um,
Inside voices.
inside voices, she says. Taylor's always telling Ivy inside voices. Inside voices. Inside voice.
It doesn't really work.
It doesn't work, no. It really does not work. But we try. We give it our best to go. She is our most vocal, that is for sure. Alright, let's try this one more time. There we go. Hello, Linda. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for being here. Okay, so now I need you to do those. You don't. Yeah, just do what you're doing. You want to use the big one? Yeah, it's longest with the three. Yeah. And then we're gonna have to cut that one. So let's go ahead and lay this down nice and flat. Yeah, because that's what it's supposed to do. Oh, puppy's so cute laying there. Oh well, oh my gosh, she really. Oh, that's Addie. Yeah, and that's Addison, the big white one in the background. She's just laying there. and you know what? They're only in here because she's in here. If she wasn't in here, they wouldn't come in here. They'd lay in the living room. But because she's in here, they're gonna lay in here.
Addison during the day when she lays up against the sliding glass door, she like fully is laying on the door.
She's like fully laying on the door.
Like on her back, legs up against the door.
What is that picnic unit? Okay, fabric T-squares on the bottom corners of the picnic unit. Oh, I see. I gotcha. Okay, so. Let's see. BB unit. That's number 2. Is that this thing here? Yeah, that's this thing here. I'm trying to skip ahead here so we're not just sitting and waiting doing nothing. That's this one here. So let's go ahead and sew this up to here. We're not just doing nothing while she's ironing that up because we're going to be making a picnic unit. We call it a picnic unit. So we're going to be making that with that piece there in just a minute. But I'll sew this one up now while we're waiting. Hi, baby. Yeah, Mommy doesn't have the snacks. Taylor has the snacks. You're going to have to get them from her. Sorry. Sorry. Okay. I can eat a bowl of chips while I'll wait on you, Danny. No worries. There you go. I'm gonna need these to be a little bit fatter. I know. We're working with what we got here. I understand. It's already plugged in. It just needs to be turned on. So we need to cut these. Hang on. Let's see. So I've cut the JX units, which is these, into 21 1 by 1.5 inch units. Hold on. Is this 1.5? Yeah. Okay. So they just need to cut 1 inch pieces. Okay, that'll work.
Made it easier.
1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Sorry guys, hang on just a second here. 7. 8. That was 21. You may have ways to start. 11. Okay, so that's the waist. So that's 11 pieces. Now I just gotta need that one there to make 10. Hi Joyce, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining us today. I hope you're well. Hope you're having a fantastic weekend so far. Huh?
We're out of room.
I know. Trust me, I know. There's a lot of little pieces here, and it's really kind of being a pain here. Hang on again. 3, 4, 5. Yes, I'm counting out loud. I hope you guys are counting with me. 6, 7, 8, 9. Can you hear Eddie snoring?
Mm-hmm.
She is out, folks. She is out cold. She is snoring. I know. She's so funny. That dog could sleep anywhere. Like, just absolutely anywhere.
Anything can be a pillow.
Anything. Like, anything could be a pillow. She is very comfortable in her surroundings. That is for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Alright, so there we go. There's our 21 pieces. How big or small is the block? It is 14 by 14. Yeah, 14 and a half by 14 and a half. So here, let me show you guys, because there'll be a lot of people have joined it recently. Here's what the block's going to look like. Lots of little pieces. So we've already made this piece here, this unit here, and now we're working on this unit here. So lots of little pieces. I doubt we're going to get this done today. I really doubt it. They're little chickens.
Yeah.
She's fascinated by the little chickens.
I really looked at that.
I'm like, okay, yeah, chickens, Tay.
They
Yeah,
are.
there's chickens, yeah.
They are.
Assemble 21 according to the diagram below. Okay, so red, 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 white. Yeah, white. Aren't you glad you didn't do this one? White. Red. 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 I know, she's making me say noise. I know. This is so funny. Red. 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 Streamlabs reminding everybody to leave a like and a subscribe. If you haven't already, please consider doing so. I truly appreciate it. We do a lot of really fun projects here on this channel, or at least I try to, because I get bored really easily, so I like to do a lot of different things. It goes this way. It's a lot. Like, it's a lot. I think I'm just gonna have to start sewing this up together, because it's a lot. It's a lot. Last row, thank goodness. Okay. So let's do this one to this one. And a quarter inch, so they're super duper tiny here. That one to that one.
Oh, wait. This one.
Yeah, I know, because I'm gonna do these 2 columns and then I'll add that one. I appreciate you double checking though. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. These are the tiniest pieces I have ever sewn in my life. Sandra, you remember how we would talk about tiny pieces? Yeah, here I am, sewing up these itty bitty, teeny tiny little pieces. And I have a note in here to look for that butterfly block. I know I have it somewhere. I just have to find it. I think it's in this cabinet. The good news is I think that once this picnic unit is done, that's like the most difficult of all the pieces, or the most, you know, tedious. I think everything else will go together a little bit faster, so I'm hoping that this doesn't take too long. Oh my gosh. I hope you guys can hear the music. It's pretty good music today. Bob it along. Terry says, today is my baby's birthday. She's older than me now. Wow. She's officially older than me now. Oh my.
Remember you saw the sew it the other way?
Yep. Yep. Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah. It's a lot of little teeny tiny pieces. It is a lot of little teeny tiny pieces. Alright. I don't know about you guys, but sewing up tiny pieces is not my favorite. They're not my favorite. I know some people really like working with the teeny tiny little pieces. Not me. It's not my favorite. But I do like the project that it makes. I will like the end results, and so that's why it's worth it for me. But it is tedious little bitty pieces. My gosh. I've never in my life thought my fingers were too big, but I do right now. It kind of, Taylor says it looks like I'm sewing up confetti on the channel.
That's kind of what it looks like on camera.
They're so tiny. I'm keeping them on the machine chain piece together so that I don't mess up the rows. So now when I pull it off, I should be able to do it like this.
I have to cut all of those.
No, nothing gets cut. No, there's nothing that gets cut. Alright, let's see if we can do this now. But for this, we're gonna press towards the dark. So, instead of opening it. I'm trying. Oh my gosh, okay. So tiny. Alright, here we go. We're getting there. Slowly, very, very slowly, but we are getting there. And each piece is only an inch, so like you gotta be really on your game here with regards to making sure the pieces are where they needed to be. I'm gonna just... And I'm trying to match up seams, but at this point, a 1-inch piece trying to match up a seam is near impossible. I gotta tell you. Near impossible. But we're gonna try. There we go. Alright, I got one row done.
I'm supposed to iron that.
Well, we're gonna just iron it all together. So if you wanna pull that iron out and get it warmed up. The clover iron works really well for small pieces, but once you get into these pieces where they're getting a little bit bigger, it's not gonna work very well. So we're gonna pull the other iron out and use that. Oh boy. It should be plugged in.
Just trying to make those.
Oh yeah, good luck. Hey.
Low, medium, or high.
Oh hi, please. My goodness. Okay, row number 2 is officially, or row number 3 is done. Yeah, we will. All right, row number 4. Because it's warming up. Just relax. Relax, chica. Yes. Oh, you're a baby. You're a baby. No. Says no. These matching of seams on these teeny tiny itty bitty little pieces, it's gonna be near impossible. But I'm gonna give it my best go. I'm gonna try. I was just telling Taylor that aren't you glad you didn't have to put this one together? Because this one is really a challenge. This one is really a challenge. We're getting there. She tells me it's a little crooked. It's not very nice. You're not supposed to point that out.
You did it to me.
You're not supposed to point that out.
You did it to me last time.
She's been waiting a whole month to point out that it was a little bit crooked, apparently. So she could get her revenge. We're getting there. We got 2 more rows to do, guys. I know this is like extremely exciting content. I know, but you know, it's all part of the process. All part of the process.
You just said that.
She's just chilling. She's pouting.
I know. She wants snacks.
I know, she wants a snack. I see Wiggles is behind you.
Is she? Are we in here?
I thought so.
I don't think so.
I thought I saw her behind you. And apparently I'm seeing things. All right. One more row, friends. One more row. This is the one part of this whole assembly that I was really dreading. Was this picnic thing. But we're almost done with it. Almost. One more row. I be quiet.
Which one? Which one?
Phew. Okay. All right. Ouch. So I recommend starting from this side and just kind of crushing it with the iron. Literally just come down on the iron with it and just kind of hold it there.
Just like that?
Yeah, with the big iron, just crush it. Right? Get it nice and hard and then flip it over and do the other side. And just crush it again. That's my recommendation. Go, Danny, go! Thank you, Katie. I needed that encouragement. I really did. My goodness, that's a lot. Okay, so now we need to find the Y and Z's. Here's the Y's. Here's the Z's. Yeah, perfect. Let's flip it over and iron the whole thing up again. And then use one of those paddles and just put it lay it down there. Lay it nice and flat. Good. Put the iron down, get one of those, and just lay it right on top. There you go. Those are called clappers, and they absorb the heat and they make it sit nice and flat. I was just looking through to see if I could like sew up something else while we're waiting.
I'm going to sit here like this.
Just a minute or two. Okay, go ahead and give it to me. I'm gonna do the Z on the end. Z on one end. If we're using the bigger iron tail, you just need to go seams to the darker fabric. Okay. So these, it says to press it towards, so you just like roll it like this. And then you just press it like that, okay? And then these go on this side. All right, we are just about done with this assembly. Thank goodness, because I'm already over it. Roll it out. This one down. So yeah, my corporate office is moving. It's going to be about a half an hour closer to me, about 10 miles, 10 or 13 miles closer to my house. So that's different. Like I've been at my company for going on 25 years now. So I've driven to that same kind of general area for the last 25 years. So this is going to be new for me. So that's going to be exciting.
I need to do it the other way too.
That's fine. tea. Where's the tea? Somebody needs to bring the tea. Bad joke, I know. I'm sorry. I'll be here all week. Less time in the car. Yeah, less time in the car, less mileage on the car, less maintenance on the car. So I'm really excited about that. And with it being closer to my house, I'm actually hoping to be able to. I'm not going to be close enough that I can like come home for lunch every day, but I'll be home a little bit sooner. So like right now, it's an hour drive for me to get home. So the good news is that I'll be home sooner, so Taylor and Mr. Wizard won't have to wait as long to have dinner. You know, they won't have to wait till, you know, the, I gotta do it this way. They won't have to wait as long to have dinner. So that's the thing that I'm kind of excited about, if I'm being honest, is the fact that I don't have to have dinner at almost 7 o'clock every night. Because right now, as it is, I usually don't get home until between 6:15 and 6:30 every night. And then, you know, if I'm the one cooking dinner, that means we don't eat until 7, sometimes 7:30. I don't have to leave the house at the same time either. That is true. That is 100% true. Yeah. I do have later working hours, so I start at my office a little bit later, but that just means it's not going to take me as long to get there. So it's funny because I actually right now on my way to work to my office, I drive past the building that we're moving into. So that's kind of so for this one, I just want you to do like that. I don't want you to press it open. Just so I actually drive right past the building that we're going to. So that's going to be kind of exciting, is to not have to go as far anymore. And R. We're getting there, guys. Like, we're almost at the point where we're going to have the whole bottom of this basket thing finished. Yeah. The starter meat is wonderful. I'm excited about it. I mean, it's going to be really exciting. We're also going to be, working with another group of people, too. So I'm going to get to meet some not necessarily meet new people, but work with new people. Oh, shit. And kind of help them out as well. So it's another, we're moving in to the same building as another division of our company. Our company has many divisions, and we're going to be moving in with them because our divisions are very similar. We have similar product lines. They're definitely different, but they do have similarities to them. And so we're going to be moving in with them and kind of sharing the space and hopefully sharing some resources, things like that. So it's going to be exciting. This one goes on this side. This is actually coming together really well. Like, that whole thing was painful, but it's actually coming together fairly well. So that'll be happening towards the end of the year. They don't have an official date for us yet because they just made the announcement this last week, and so now they've been having a whole bunch of meetings about planning and things like that, and it's going to take a little bit for us to get things going and set up and things like that. So they're hoping to have us completely moved out of our current facility by the end of the year, but we do have until February. Our lease is actually not up until February, so we have a little bit of extra time. Um, so we're getting there. This is coming along really well. Are the employees you know already? Some of them I do. Some of them I've worked with on various projects. They are. They have reached out to me before for training and things like that before, so I am familiar with them and I have worked with them before. But it'll be fun to be able to work with them a little bit more closely and a little bit more one-on-one. So that'll be nice. It'll be nice to do that. Yeah, see, they go a lot easier as the pieces get bigger. Alright, so now we are at the point where we are sewing these two pieces together.
I gotta flatten that one.
Which one? This one? What are you talking about?
Where's that seam?
Oh, yeah, that's fine. So yeah, I have worked with them before. I don't know everyone in the building. I've worked with some of them. They have their own, departments, so their own customer service, their own purchasing, their own shipping and receiving, and things like that. So I've worked with some of them, not all of them. I've helped them train on some things before. So that division is actually a much newer division than ours, the one I'm in. So we've had some training. Hi, Brad46. Welcome back to the channel. It's so great to see you. Happy Wednesday evening to you. I pushed it down already, but you just need to nail it with the iron right there.
The big one.
Yeah, the big one. It's so great to see you. Welcome back to the channel. You remember my daughter Taylor. She's joining us at least for a little while. I'm not sure for how long, but that's all right. She's welcome for as long as she is willing to stay. Because Lord knows she's helping me out by doing some of the ironing for me, so I don't have to do it. So then that way I can move on to other things. This project is huge. Like we are definitely not going to get this whole thing done.
Is this one bigger than the last one we did?
Oh yeah.
Like wider?
No, it's the same size.
Oh.
It's just a lot more pieces. There's just a lot more moving parts to it. So yeah, but we're getting there. We're on step number 16 of 28, so we're not too far behind. We've got about another hour left in the stream, so we're actually doing pretty good. We're doing fairly fast here. Let's see. Okay. Right. These. So that one goes here. I keep changing my presser foot back and forth. Rat46 says she's getting ready for work. She says, hi, Taylor.
Hello.
I'm really grateful that Tay is joining us again. She almost didn't, but I was able to convince her to at least join me for a little bit. Because it really helps out, especially with this many little pieces. Having somebody else there to kind of do part of the labor really makes things go a little bit faster. I really appreciate her being here. Okay, then I'll flip this over, do this side here. I don't know what that's for yet, but I'm sure it'll be for something. Got a long way to go yet, so. Alright, so this one we need to trim first. Sorry. It was so nice. Mr. Wizard made dinner tonight. He made one of the HelloFresh meals for me. So it made things a lot quicker and easier for me. So go ahead and pop that one open. Alright, so now we need... Yeah. Excuse me. So now we're going to need fabric I and fabric Q. So here's Q and here's I. We're going to be attaching two one way and two the other. There they are, so... Oh, just one. I see, just one. One way and one the other. Got it. So one goes that way. I don't know. I gotta make sure I'm doing this right here, folks. Hang on. I got one goes that way, one goes this way. I don't know what they are. I assume so. They look like they're gonna be the handles, yeah. Or maybe the edges of the basket. I'm not sure.
I think you have the edges already.
We're gonna find out. Oh, you think so? Okay,
The end of it.
got it. So here, I need you to trim these and then iron them. No, not yet. Just set it off to the side some more. So trim that side. You know what you're doing, right? With regard to trimming. Right? Alright, so now, oh boy, we got lots to put together here. So assemble fabric K, fabric U, there's this one. Fabric K, double E is a 5, that's this one, and a U. Alright. Just one of these, just one. Alright. Okay. This side. I don't think it really matters because they're all leaves. We'll go this way with this one. Let me just flip this again. I was going to tell you guys something else too, and I totally spaced and forgot what it was. I was so focused on all these numbers and letters. My goodness. So many pieces. I actually, with all of the alphabetes that I made for myself, all the extra ones I made, I actually still ran out. Like, I still ran out of letters and numbers. Like, I don't understand how I did it, but I managed. And so one of them, my P, is actually a piece of sticky tape. Because I actually ran out of letters and numbers. It was crazy.
Did you make a P one?
No, I didn't make a P. Well, I did make a P, but I think I have it used on something else. So I had to use it for this project here. Come on, here we go. So, of course, they made the announcement last week that we're moving to a different building, and so this whole week that I've been driving back and forth to work, I'm like, the whole time I'm like, I don't have to drive on this road anymore, I won't have to drive on that road anymore.
You're gonna get no more red light tickets from that one street?
No, actually I won't. I won't be driving on either one of those roads where I got all the red light tickets. No, I won't. Terry wants to know what the HelloFresh meal was for tonight. Terry, tonight it was chicken thighs with orzo and spinach. It was a meal. It was really good. I don't know what they actually called it. I don't know what the official name of it was, but Mr. Wizard made it. But it was orzo in a spaghetti or in a tomato based sauce, like a tomato paste type of sauce with spinach. It was Mr. Wizard said it was a ton of spinach, and then chicken thighs, grilled chicken thighs, and you cut up the thighs and you put them on top of the orzo, and then you sprinkle some green onion on it, and it was really really good. Mr. Wizard made a dinner. Was it last night? Pork chops with a cucumber, pineapple, and yellow and white onion like salad. It was really good. And then it had like a drizzle sauce. It was like a caramelized onion drizzle sauce that went on top over some. Was it couscous? No.
It was rice.
Was it just white rice? Yeah, white rice with some cilantro. Oh my god, it was so good. It was just so good. Like it was sweet. It had this amazing flavor to it, and they were super simple, fresh ingredients. And I really do enjoy the HelloFresh. I know it's not for everybody. I know it's it can be expensive for some people. I completely understand that, but for us, it really just helps us out tremendously. And Mr. Wizard is able to cook the meals, which has really been saving me a ton of time from having to assemble things. So how to chop it.
That's like, you don't have to.
Yeah, that's why he did say that he had asked you how to cut up the spinach because he wasn't sure.
It shrinks pretty small.
But he's been doing fantastic. He's been cooking all of our HelloFresh meals, and so he's been learning so much about. Brand 46, I do like a good chicken pot pie. I am a chicken pot pie kind of person, especially when it gets to be a little bit cooler outside this time of the year.
These are your handles for long
You sure?
pieces. Yeah.
Okay, here's another one for you. L and E E.
Am I-
E is what,
am I
6?
just doing this, landing it like this?
Yeah. Where is my L? Any chance you know where the 6 is? E.
6?
Yeah, it says brown.
One of these?
So it's gotta be this one, right? A, B, C, D, E. Yep, it's this one. Like one of these. One of these. We're gonna attach this to this. So yeah, it was really good. Mr. Wizard's been doing a great job cooking those meals. I really appreciate it. It has really been a game changer for us with regards to being able to not have to eat at like 8 and 9 o'clock at night, especially with the new position that I've gotten this year. It's been, I wouldn't say stressful. Well, I mean there have been stressful moments for sure, but I've been working a little bit later hours sometimes. So it's been, there's been a little bit to that. So this one,
Yeah.
yeah, just like that. No, not open, just like I had it. Yeah. So it's been really nice having him able to make the meals for us, so that way we're not eating really, really late. Because there are some nights where I don't get home. I don't leave work until 6:30 some nights because I've got so much going on. And so on those nights, it's really nice to have these HelloFresh meals so that him and Taylor can, whip up one of those meals together, and then still be able to eat dinner without having to wait for me to get home to do something, or having to go to a fast food restaurant, or eating pasta or something instead. Taylor says no complaints on pasta from her, that's for sure. Okay, so this one gets folded this way. I'm gonna knock this one out for me real quick. And that's this piece here. Now this one. Excuse me. Another E. What is my other E? There. Oh, well, I mean, we're doing pretty good. We might actually get this done. I'll go this way. We might get it done. We'll see. Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Hold on. So the whole point of this is to have hidden thimbles within the design. That's kind of the whole point of it. So well, there might be. Yeah, see, there's the thimble, and then that's a thimble too.
Oh no, I think this is the top of your checkered one.
Is it?
Yeah, because then this is the other.
You think so? Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna find out here soon. There, hit me that one. Give me that one. Yeah, you could be right. Yeah. This one goes on the end here like this. So I've really enjoyed the HelloFresh meals. I not sponsored, not nothing like that at all. Just a product that we use that we enjoy, that has made a difference in our lives. Alright, now I need this last V unit that we've had sitting here, and an H. Hi Katie, good evening, how are you? I hope you're well. Hope you're having a fantastic week so far. I hear her. She was under my feet a second ago. Oh, there she is. There she is. She makes her presence known.
There she is.
Factor. Yeah, I've heard of that one. I have heard of it. Those are pre-cooked, pre-made meals. So the HelloFresh meals, you still have to make them. Now they have recently come out with some pre-made meals where you just pop them in the oven and things, but they don't have a lot to choose from right now. You still have to prep all the food and cook it yourself. Whereas the Factor meals are basically pre-made meals. You just kind of do them on your own. Okay, so now this. No. Okay, well, give me that. That goes on this. The Factor meals are pre-made, so you don't have to do any type of chopping or cooking of any kind. I think you just basically put them in the oven, and they cook themselves. They cook. Could be in the microwave. Might be the oven, microwave. I'm not sure. But yeah, I've heard of them. I've seen them. A lot of YouTubers are using them as a sponsor. They've been a sponsored thing for a lot of YouTubers. I have no sponsorships by either one of these companies or any of these or any companies for that matter. I like to share what I use and what works well for me. There we go. Oh boy. I hear crunching. So here. Here.
I hope they saw that on the camera.
Oh, did she give you paw? Yeah. I don't think they could see it on the camera. She's too far away.
No, she was a little bit further away. She was sitting.
Katie wants to know what I'm working on. Katie, we are working on our Spools of the Year project. This is our September block. Let me show you what it looks like. That's what it looks like. It's pretty neat. It's called So Juicy. It's supposed to be like, containers of juice. I'm assuming it's like an apple juice, because September is usually when you go and pick apples and things.
So we always do it in October.
Well, usually the end of September, beginning of October, yeah.
Oh, like the second.
We are going a little late this year, yeah. Hi, Jess. Welcome back to the channel. It's so great to see you. Thanks so much for being here. Good evening. I hope you're well. Okay, this one goes here like this. We're getting there. I mean, it's funny how you start out with all of these pieces and you're like, oh my god, it's such a daunting task. There's just so many little pieces. But then you start to put the little pieces together and all of a sudden it starts to get bigger and bigger and bigger, and before you know it. Oh, Nancy says I saw her give you paw. Okay, good. Addison is probably one of our most trained of the 3 dogs. We spent the most time training her.
Oh, she was the first.
She was the first of our dogs, and we spent the most time training her, and she picked up on training quickly too. So that was the other part of it. Okay, so
Wrigley just doesn't listen. She goes mute sometimes when you try to talk to her.
She's a very strong girl. That's all.
She doesn't listen.
Okay, so the last one is this one here. We're going to attach it to this piece here. Let's do that real quick. That one. I don't think she's growling. Is she growling? The cat was in there too. Did you know that? No, Terry, I did not know the cat was in here. Apparently we missed her. The cat was in here too. The cat is okay. She likes to lick all the plastic And I've got a lot of plastic on the floor right now, and she likes to lick it.
I have
So
a love-hate relationship with the cat.
we really do. We have a very love-hate relationship with the
Sometimes she's a little too needy, and you're just like, no, leave me alone.
cat. Yeah.
Or sometimes does she still sit there and lick your arm?
No, not anymore, thank God.
She used to sit on the armrest on the couch and just lick her arm.
Just all the time.
And then at nighttime, when everybody tries to go to bed, all the lights turn off, she starts meowing these really weird meows. Because she wants attention. And we're like, no, go to
Like,
bed.
it's not time for that right now, no.
But she does it in the kitchen, so then it echoes.
Or she does it in the living room, so it catches. We have a metal fireplace in our living room, and so it catches the fireplace and echoes throughout the house.
Ivy loves to bark into the fireplace.
Yes.
And then it echoes.
It's kind of like, you know, when you were a kid and you used to talk into the fan? It's kind of like that.
But my room's on the opposite
Yes,
side of the...
Terry, yes. Ozzy was my sister's cat. When my sister moved back up here from Florida, she brought 2 cats with her, but she could only have one where she was living. So Ozzy came to live with us. At first, it was supposed to be temporarily, but she kind of bonded with everybody here, and my sister felt bad.
She's kind of terrified of our aunt now.
Yeah, she doesn't really like my sister anymore. So she just, because she bonded, and it was going to be too traumatic to move her again. So we just said she can just stay. So she did. So she's been here with us for
Did you tell me what happened the first night we
many
had her?
years. Oh, the hello.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did. I've talked about it before. Yeah. All right, here. There's this assembly. And now that is going to go on the top of this. We're getting there. I don't know what we're doing yet, but we're getting there. These I can do the cheese. We might actually get this done here, folks. I didn't think we were going to, but I think we might actually get... This is going together a lot faster than I expected it to. And I think that's... Yeah, I know. So... I guess I was just expecting it to take longer than it was, and it didn't, so... What was that? You didn't knock anything over, did you? Kelly says, I am all kitty, just tired. I'm back at work. I worked extra yesterday. Are you feeling better? And now this was on the sides.
Yeah, this is the handle.
So this one goes that way. Can I have that back, please? And this one goes... Uh-oh.
You did it wrong, didn't you?
I did something wrong.
I told you.
Rats!
I told you.
I know you did. You told me, and I said,
First
yeah,
you
yeah,
gotta pay attention.
oh, yeah,
First you gotta know where
yeah.
pieces are going. On the white
I didn't
corners.
have it. I didn't have it. Yeah. You do that one and also this one up together. You know what? She says make sure you do it correctly this time. Everybody's a critic.
Did you backstitch it?
The one edge I did, yeah. Because I started too far up and we're getting there. Oh. Terry says, hi, Ivy, you cutie, starving pepperoni. Yeah, she's not starving. She's not starving. She's plenty fine. She's just being a whiner. Oh boy, you're going to take forever to do that. Here.
What do you mean?
This iron is giving it.
I'm almost done.
Okay.
I'm not doing every single one. I know better than that.
Katie says, Chloe, yes, but there is this nagging pain still, but hopefully the penicillin will do its job and make things feel better. I had some days off of work until the 20th, so that helps too. Oh my gosh, Katie, I didn't realize you were sick. I'm so sorry. You hope. Got it?
Thanks.
That's fine. Being painful?
I can't see it on the other side because it's mixed in with these stitches.
This is better for sure. Yeah, it is. Ivy, you be quiet. Where are you? Hi. How are you? What you doing? Did you turn this off?
No.
Probably turn it off. Let's go ahead and turn that off. How long is this gonna take?
Well, it's like fused.
It's like fused, she says. Got it. Okay, so I did that side. Now I need to do this side. Try this again. Blood work will be back by the 15th. Well, that's good. It seems like everybody I know is all of a sudden getting really sick. And flu season, at least out here, flu season hasn't even started yet. Like, flu season is usually October through the winter months. And it hasn't even started yet. And everybody I know is getting sick. So I'm hoping I don't get anything, but you know, who knows?
You know.
Ivy! She's being silly. She's being silly. These two can be touched. We're getting through this pretty quickly. Why are you pounding things over there? There's no need to pound things. There's no need for that. There's the door. See, this is the one I ran out of letters. It's just a sticker. I will say for those of you who are actually doing this project, which I don't know that anybody in my channel is, but if you are doing this project, it's a lot of little pieces of cutting. It really took me almost a full day to just cut the teeny tiny little pieces up. And you really want to make sure that you're getting everything marked correctly. The clips were working really well, the alphabets were working real well, but honestly, stickers would probably be better. Terry says, I wish I could hold Ivy and talk her out of her addiction. Her addiction to snacks. Yeah, she does.
I do too.
She does have an addiction to snacks. Here, this one needs to be.
She has an addiction to food.
This one needs to be. What are you doing with all my strings? Here, this one needs to be ironed. This piece here and this piece here need to be ironed. And then I'm gonna do this real quick. It's making me a little crazy. It's making me a little batty, so we're gonna just do this real quick. Is this the one that goes in a little stand? Yes, yes. This is for September. Yes, this one is for the one that goes in the little stand. And now I was telling everybody at the beginning that I actually took the stand to work, to my office, and I've got it sitting on my desk behind me right now. I brought it in. I brought in the wall hanging in the stand just to kind of show it off, and I hadn't intended to keep it there, but it has gotten like such great feedback that now it's almost like I'm not sure I want to bring it home. So it might be, a little bit. Who's your partner in crime, Danny? Katie, this is my daughter Taylor. She joined me last week for this project. She is one of the two twins, obviously. One of the twins.
Yeah.
I don't
say you have
I
two
don't-
sets. You only have one.
Well, I have a set of step twins.
Well, they're fraternal.
Still, there's still a set of twins. So this is one of them. And so the really great thing is, if you want to know what the other one looks like, she looks like this.
Just her hair goes
she's-
the other way.
She's identical. So,
Or as.
oh yeah. Cheryl says parentheses, yes.
Well, first she went like this, and then she went.
So, yeah. Katie says hi, Taylor.
Hello.
I convinced her to help me out again. Yes, I do actually. I convinced her to come by and help me out again with this so that we could get things moving here. So now we're going to attach this to these pieces. Yeah, you're right. So now we're going to go. Do you want to do it?
No. Just make sure you didn't mess it up again.
She's just making sure I didn't mess it up again.
You're not.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
She's not going to go and try it.
Making sure you don't mess it up again. Thanks for the vote of confidence there, lady. Hey, if I remember correctly, you had to pull yours apart once too. Instead of the twin that sold the sunflower block when you were sick. Yes, Joyce. Yes, that is Taylor. Yes. Taylor did the sunflower block for us. She did a fantastic job. Wow, this one is so much bigger than the other one. I don't know what that is. Yes, she did it. She sewed up the sunflower block for us. She did an amazing job. I really appreciated her help, and so that's kind of why I asked her to come back and help us with this again. Trying to figure out how to. This time I'm doing the sewing and she's doing the ironing for me. But
I might as
it's,
well just stay for a minute. We're almost done.
yeah, we're pretty close. She had not planned to stay the whole time. She had planned. She said she needed to shower or get ready for the.
I'll do it later.
Oh, now it's gonna be okay for you to shower later. I see.
Well, because I don't know what I'm going to have to do tomorrow, but I'd rather not have to do it in the morning and then brush.
Gotcha. So yes, that is Taylor. That is she. I finished the sunflower block, and I was just telling everybody, I finished the sunflower block, and I brought it into my office, and it's gotten such a great reaction that I kind of just left it there for a little while. And I will bring this one in once it's finished, which you guys will get to see what the top looks like here soon, in just a few minutes.
I think you're actually good.
Oh, have you?
Yeah. I'm just piecing it together right
Joy says, yes, she did. She's saying that you did a great job. All right, where's the bottom piece?
Are you need me to sew that too?
Iron it? Yeah, probably. And this is really off. It's off by so much. Yeah, I'm gonna have to trim that, I think.
So over.
That's a lot.
Did you,
Well, and this one's not really even either, so
did you measure?
I might have, who knows. But this one's not even
Do I
either.
need to do both sides?
Yes. I'm great. Shirley, honey, you have a great evening. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. I'm so glad that you're feeling better and that you're home. Honey, you get a good night's rest. And hopefully we'll see you in a couple days. We will not have a live stream this weekend, but we will be back next weekend. the next week. Wednesday. I don't even know what day that is
Oh, I
anymore.
heard the cat.
Yeah, she's around here somewhere.
I don't know.
What are these A and B's for?
I don't know. I was just gonna ask you that.
No, we're not done
Is that
yet.
your binding?
No, because my binding's over there. My A's and B's, I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna trim this though, because that's too much. Alright, now, don't I have one more page of instructions? I just have one more step, 28.
Oh, yeah. There's a border around it.
Ah,
There's a white border around the whole.
gotcha. Gotcha. That makes sense. Grab this.
You have two on your foot.
I think her allergies are bothering her again. I think so. It's that time of the year, the ragweed is coming out, everybody's allergies are going crazy, including our dogs. Both of our littler dogs have allergies, skin allergies. And so we treat them with just regular Benadryl, just like any other adult. We give them one or two Benadryls a day, just depends on what's going on. And that seems to from her skin allergies. Yeah, her skin turns bright pink. So, and they start scratching. So we usually give them the Benadryl, and the Benadryl seems to really help. That's what our vet recommended that we do, and so that's what we're doing. Here you go. Go ahead and crush that one down. Make sure it points that way. Yeah, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Last step, folks. That's it. That's awesome. We're doing a fantastic job here. So, B's go. Oops. Crap. Those were A's. I did. Yeah, I already fixed them up.
Whichever one has it. Oh, they're no, they're not.
No, they're not.
The shorter one goes on the sides.
This one's A. Yes, Terry. All day, every day. Yep, exactly. All day, every day. Every which way. That way. That way. That way. How we doing? Awesome. Let's go ahead and put the border on, and then we'll give it a final reveal here. Do the sides first. So let's go ahead and put the sides on it. And actually, Tay, I think when you're holding it up, they can't see it because of the doggy cam.
Oh.
Because Tay's been holding it up for you, and you guys can't see it because it's behind the doggy cam.
I've been laying it out on the table for you guys to see. You can't see it.
No, she's been trying to be nice and show you guys what it looks like, and it's not working because you can't
Well, the
see.
camera, the screen I'm looking at doesn't have the doggy camera on it.
Right,
so
right.
I can't see. I know it's there.
I get that all the time too.
Dang it.
Yeah, I know, it's funny. So we'll give you a big reveal. We'll hold the whole thing up here in just a second.
Try.
She's been trying.
I've done like 4 times.
she was trying to show you guys, and
Did you say something earlier?
I didn't notice you were doing it. And then when you held it up this last time, I was like, oh, that's not gonna work.
Dang it.
So. Terry says, very nice, Terry. Thank you. Terry says, very nice, Taylor. It's okay. Thank you. She was trying to be helpful. See, we're going to turn her into a YouTuber in no time. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, yeah, that's a thing. That's a whole thing.
realized wearing white today.
I'm wearing purple, so all of the white thread shows even more.
Oh no, but I'm talking like earlier today. I was dealing with ink.
Oh yeah,
Black
you were
ink. And I wore a white shirt.
Yes.
I can't do that with my nails.
Why not?
So mine aren't flat on the top anymore.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna iron those.
No, it's fine. We'll go on. Is she being silly?
Yeah. She's looking around.
We are just about done here, folks. We're just putting the border on, and then we'll give it a final press, and show you what it looks like. It's so super cute.
This is your last one.
Super cute. It was a lot of little pieces, that's for sure. But it actually went together really quickly. A lot quicker than I was figuring it was going to take us. I figured I was going to have to be here tomorrow night to finish it up, but I was wrong.
It says you job close by. Yes and no. It's more of a remote job, but I am in a car most of the time. I'm kind of all over the place. Do a lot of driving.
It's going to be a lot of driving.
I'll be in Illinois. Sometimes I'll be in Iowa, maybe. Sometimes I'll be in Michigan.
It is funny when Addison, what?
It's just the camera.
It's just the camera.
She gets very close and personal.
She's not shy.
She doesn't have any personal boundaries.
There's no personal space, no. There's no personal space when it comes to Addison. There's no such thing as personal space. Alright, last border, and then we'll give this a nice press, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like.
Is this pulled down yet or not?
I'm sorry, what?
Is it pulled down by now?
I don't know why. It's still a little warm, but not terribly hot. Why?
I don't know how long it takes to come out.
It takes a while. It takes a while to heat up, and it takes a while to cool down.
Maybe.
But I think it worked out pretty well for the little pieces, for the teeny tiny little pieces. I think it worked out real nice. But once the pieces started to get bigger, I think that's when we started to run into trouble with it. I bought it to use on the memory bears, so that we could like press those seams out real hard. Sandra, who is one of my subscribers, and she also has her own channel. She's been making memory bears for many years, and she's very, very, very experienced at it. She recommended it for the bears because it's easier to get into those tiny little seams with it. So, all right.
Do you know how to clean it?
No, but I think I can figure it out. All right, here, go ahead and give it a nice final press. You want to press the whole thing all the way around. And then we will reveal it to you. Of course, yeah, I know you guys can't see it. The iron is hot, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just wait. I'm just making sure. Sometimes it likes to turn off, so. Oh. So cute. Wait till you guys see it. It's so cute. So cute. Oh boy.
Puppies are demanding to go outside.
Yes, the puppies are. I need to. No, no. Hold it up. Here you go, guys. Ta-da! There we go. We put it together. Isn't that adorable? It's so cute. So cute. And I love the fact that accidentally I picked the two darker greens for the bottom and the lighter green for the top. Completely accidentally.
So that how it was supposed to
No, I have no idea, but that's how it turned out to be. There you go. So you can see the thimbles, or I'm sorry, the spools. So
be? This is different than
there's a spool there, there's a spool there, and there's kind of a little bit of a spool here, kind of a little bit. So cute. Isn't that adorable? So cute, so cute.
there's these different patterns.
Well, they put them in different places. That's okay. But there you go. So over the weekend, since I'm not having a live stream this weekend, I'm hoping to actually be able to finish this. Here, let me show you what the finishing fabrics look like real quick. I've got them right here. So this here is the backing fabric. It's a very light colored fabric. And it's got a little bit of a checkerboard to it. You can kind of see it a little bit. So that's the backing. And then here is the binding and the hanging fabric for it. Yes, yes, the same fabric as the one piece. It's actually a little bit different. Oh, a little bit different. Very similar though. So that's going to be the binding and the hanging fabric that goes on the back. So I will finish these. Vima's Crochet, hello, welcome to the channel. Thanks so much for joining us today. We were actually just getting finished up here. So you'll have to catch the replay later. But yeah, it turned out really well. I think it turned out really great. In fact, I just got an email yesterday or the day before that they're mailing us our October one here soon. So I'll have that one prepped and ready. So I'm gonna finish this one up. I'll show you guys what this one looks like when it's completely finished, hopefully over the weekend, and then we'll be able to share it with you. I'll bring the Daisy one back home. This one will go to the office. The Daisy one will come back behind me here, and so we're just gonna kind of do this constant rotation of them. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I've been marking on the back of them the month and the year, so then that way when I use them again next year, I remember what month they're for, just in case I can't figure it out. So that'll be a lot of fun. But anyway, thank you again, Taylor, for helping me. I know you hadn't planned on staying this late, but I appreciate it. It's only 15 minutes later than you thought you were going to be staying, so I appreciate that a lot. I hope you had a good time putting it together. Lots of fun. You got to use some new tools, and thank you, Terry, for the recommendation for the pressing clappers. They worked out really well. Brat Voice says watching while driving. Well, please don't do that. You should be driving, paying attention to the road. But thank you for that recommendation. They seem to work out really well. I noticed they were nice and flat.
They couldn't see me using them at all.
No, they couldn't see. No, but we were. She was using them. She has them. I've set up 3 of them.
I promised I was using them.
What are you looking for, Mr. Wizard? Mr. Wizard is saying hello too, but we're just a flash. Here, Mr. Wizard, look, you can see. Isn't that neat?
There you go.
Yeah. So anyway, Mr. Wizard also says good night, friends. So thank you again so much for hanging out with us this evening. I hope you have a great week and a great weekend, and I will see you back here next Wednesday for our WIP Wednesday. That's Work in Progress Wednesday. So bring your favorite projects, and we will see you guys then. The puppies all say goodbye.
Oh, she's all wet.
Oh, fun!
Why are you wet?
She's probably outside.
Is it raining?
It might be. All right, friends. Thanks again. Have a great night, and we will see you again next week, Wednesday. Bye for now.